So the first date. It can be tough and very awkward, but it can also work out just like the movies. Hand in hand, sharing a plate of spaghetti to the very last noodle, when your lips ever so gently meet. No, that never happens. Unless you're Zac Efron. Zac Efron. Little hot bastard. This is how my first date went. I was 16 with acne and bacne. In fact, you name it, those little bastards most likely occupied it. Except there. I had no idea what I was doing. I needed advice. This is where I made my first mistake.
With your eyes all closed. You came out of my vagina, you know.
Yes, I know how being born works.
God, you look just like your father. That prick.
I have a date tonight. I was just wondering if you had any advice.
Don't take her to some sleazy strip club.
I'm only 16.
Your father took me to one.
Pig.
Ah, but I do admit, Dallas had some nice mile-long legs. Gets my bridges all wet.
So you've come to the master for help.
That's my brother. He's dated 3 girls. One of them in person and 2 of them on Facebook.
Well, you look fat and hopeless.
I am. Otherwise, why else would I come to you?
So, where are you taking her?
I don't know. I don't have any money.
You're gonna want to take her out somewhere fancy, like Olive Garden.
Olive Garden fancy? I wasn't stupid enough to believe that. Fucking Olive Garden? That's way too fancy for a first date. I can't afford that. I was 16.
You're right. You don't want her using you for their fine cuisine. Here, take this.
I couldn't take that. I mean, you got it out. I might as well just... 5 pounds? What are you, 7? I had a small budget. Wait, no. Small sounds too big. I had a micro budget, which meant one thing. Dinner at my own house. This is gonna suck. It was time to march on what felt like death row. This, in my mind, was gonna be the worst dinner ever.
I've never had McDonald's on the first date before.
Yes, I like to do things out of the ordinary.
You are like so super cool. I think you might actually be the coolest. You might be the coolest person in the whole school.
Really? It's like, you know, like I'm Tyson or something. But it's like, you're super cool as well.
Yeah, it's so funny. You're so silly and funny, it's crazy.
Thanks or whatever. Oh. I think I'm eating my hair, but we're like on the movies or whatever. I learned something that day. You don't need a lot of money to impress a girl. If they really like you, it doesn't matter what you're doing or how much money you spend. The only thing that matters is you. Fuck yeah. I guess I did have a really good first date.